Today, I'm going to talk about actually certain word slangs that can help you from getting ripped off. For you expats out there, this is probably a must for you to know the slangs that you can throw around so you can basically assimilate to the culture really fast. And Cebu, I had an idea about teaching, I guess, expats or foreigners common Bisaya slang to help you not get ripped off. Obviously, you're going to stick out like a sore thumb. However, from my experience, because I can speak Bisaya and I can speak English, obviously, I believe that if you can show that you assimilated a little bit, you know your way around, even if you really don't, people are less likely to take advantage of you because they believe, oh, this guy's been here a while. He kind of knows his way. He kind of knows the prices, which is probably the best thing. If somebody believes that you've been there for a while, more than likely, they're going to also believe that you probably know the common prices around there. What's up, baby? I'm making a video.
As usual.
Want to be in the video? My niece here. My beautiful niece, Abigail. Are you my beautiful niece? No, who's my beautiful niece? You know my beautiful niece? She's gonna join me. Okay. So number one, first is a greeting, obviously. So common thing is obviously good morning, hello, how are you? But a better way to go at it is saying in Bisaya, "Kumusta?" or "Kumusta?" or "Mayong buntag." Mayong buntag is good morning. Or even better, say "Kumusta, bye."
Wow.
Kumusta, bye is basically, hey, what's up, bro? It has helped me. Or what I've learned was, when you want to ask a question, you say permiso, pwede ko mangutana? As basically in English translation is, excuse me, can I ask you a question? Or what I usually do sometimes when I'm riding around, if I have to go to a store, ask for directions or whatever, because I have an accent when I speak Bisaya, right? So what I say is the word excuse friend, excuse me, friend. Bisaya is excuse. So you can't say excuse, you say excuse, amigo. Short for amigo, excuse, amigo. So those are three greetings basically to get yourself into the doorstep as far as maybe the guy might think, oh, this guy might know what he's talking about. This guy seems a little familiar. So instead of the traditional, my next one is how much? Pila mani, pila manto. So pila mani means something close to you, like pila mani, like this. Where's the water? Pila mani, or something far away over there. Pila manto. The next thing is, which is very big, is you're gonna haggle, right? You want to haggle. So after you ask the price, so pila mani?
500 pesos.
Okay, so I say naanay hangyo. Hangyo. Don't do this in the malls, okay? Because you can't do that in like these big commercial spots. Mostly little mom and pop stores, clothing stores, little, you know what I'm saying? The word is hangyo. Say naani hangyo. That basically means, can you cut the price? Okay, can you work with me? So that's basically like, oh, this guy kind of knows what he's doing. This guy, he knows that he haggle a little bit, right? And he's speaking the language a little bit. So I might not want to rip him off. Maybe there's still a chance there, but obviously that can go with a regular Filipino like me. You have to say, trust me, listen. When you're buying cars, this and that, whatever, you say naani last price. Unsa manang last price, ana. So what's the last price of that? That was number 4, the last price. Number 5, you're looking for a car. You only have 250,000 pesos to spend. So obviously the salesman's going to give you a whole prices of, usually salesmen will give you something a little bit higher, 270, 280. They try to, take you out of your pockets, right? That's how salesmen are. So your rebuttal to that is, mahal kaayo ni. This is too expensive. Mahal kaayo ni. Naapay barato. So that's, this is too expensive. Is there anything a little bit affordable or cheaper? This is the local term that I use to try to save myself money because the people knew I wasn't really from there. Certain parts of the Philippines, especially Cebu, Dumaguete, I kind of look mixed already. So I usually get because of my accent, what ends up happening is when I joke around with people, just casual joking, when I'm talking to the salesman, the English would be, don't charge me so much, okay? So basically is ayaw padaki ng presyo. I'm trying to set the common tone that just because I'm not from here, you don't need to put the price up so high for me, right? Many Filipinos, especially coming from America, me, a Fil-Am, many Filipinos would feel proud that, man, this guy took time to learn my language, assimilate to the culture to a degree. Say, ayaw pa daki ng presyo. Right? Joking around, just talking. It's like, listen, I know you know I'm from around here, but don't hit me off with a big price, okay? Save me a little bit, okay? This is number 7 is basically when you want another item. When you want another item, this is you're not happy with this particular item. Let's say they brought out a shirt, you didn't like the size, you didn't like the whatever, so you want another item. So the Bisaya would be naapay lain, naapay lain, naapay lain. So that's like, is there another one? And then to make it polite, palihog. So napay lain palihog, which is there another one, please?
Number 8.
Okay, number 8 is basically like you're cool with a guy, you're cool with a salesperson, and you say, listen, help me out, bro. Help me out with this price. Hook me up. You say like, sige, tabangi ko. You say like, you talk to him one-on-one, like, sige, tabangi ko. Referring to the price. You're like, sige, sige, like, come on, tabangi ko. Number 9. So, right, so let's say you're looking for a car, you're trying to like get the best price for it, obviously. You tell a salesperson that I don't want to pay big money. Big money, I'm referring to just because I'm a foreigner, don't think I'm rich. I still want to be a smart shopper here. I don't want to pay the big money. So you would have to say, dili ko mubayad og dako. Dili ko mubayad og dako. Number 10, this is for foreigners, and I hope all of us are, well, I'm not really a foreigner, but this is for foreigners without an ego. Not the ones who think they're rich, they can throw their money around. People who are actually conscious with their money, like really good, really want to let their money go as far as they can. Can you give me a good price? I'm not rich. We're all the same, right? So you're familiarizing with basically the salesperson. Like, listen, don't think because I'm a foreigner, I got money like that. I'm looking for the best price and whatever. So what you would say is, tagay ko og mayong presyo kay dili man ko dato parehera man ta. I know that's very long. Once again, I'm gonna slow it down. Tagay ko mayong presyo is basically, can you give me a good price? Dili ko dato. I am not rich. Smile. Pareho rata. We are all the same. I'm looking for the best price, right? So those are my top 10 slangs that you can throw out there. Practice them, because I'm telling you, the better you assimilate to I guess I'm Bisaya or Cebuano, so if you're in the Visayan area, that is basically the best way I can tell you that I assimilated into the culture moving there years ago, because my Bisaya was pretty bad. I had to relearn it, and the only way that I did get scammed a few times early in the beginning, right? I think I paid like in Dumaguete. Back then, the pedicab ride was like 6 pesos. The guy told me like 20 pesos. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. So I got gypped for that one. However, I found that the more that I seemed like I just fit in, I was a local, even though, 100 yards away, they can see that this guy's a little different. At least the local Filipino person's eyes, like, oh, this guy's been in for a while. This is not the type of guy that I'm never gonna see. I might see him around, or he knows what he's doing. And that's basically in any country. I guess you want to try your best to assimilate and absorb and adapt to the culture as best as you can. Like Bruce Lee said, be like water. So try your best to practice, obviously. And obviously, when you're shopping, you got to compare prices, right? You can't just go out there and just purchase and then go somewhere else and think that you got ripped off. You got to compare prices, ask around, go to the local expats, just ask around, see how much you pay for this, see how much you pay for that. And because Filipinos are going to do it, haggle the crap out of everything. Like my wife. Quick story, when my wife first came to this country, she went to JCPenney, a local department store, and tried to haggle the shirt. I told her, we don't do that here because everything's fixed price. That's the flea market, you can do it, but not in the, but that was a funny day. I was laughing like crazy. And embarrassed at the same time, because she told the sales lady, what's the last price of this shirt? The lady looked at her crazy, like, oh, these are things that work for me. They might work for you. Hit me back, and if you want more Bisaya lessons, because not proper Bisaya, I'm talking about like the language of just like getting around, getting things done, the local diction around the area, the slang. Let me know, because I can make more videos like this. Please feel free to subscribe. All my details are below. Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Salamat kayo.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.